Well, as monkeypox cases continue to rise across the county, there's some concern about large-scale events coming up in the valley. News Channel 3's Miyoshi Price is live in studio after speaking with Palm Springs Pride officials.
Earlier this week, county officials declared monkeypox a health emergency and highlighted the majority of the cases are in the Coachella Valley, sparking some concern about big events this fall. I spoke with Palm Springs Pride President Rhonda Hart about comments made at this week's Riverside County Supervisor meeting, where they focused on some local gay pride events. Officials have some concerns. Palm Springs Pride is expecting 60,000 guests per day, and this causes concern to some Riverside County officials.
So we know that it's very likely that people are coming to Palm Springs and either bringing disease with them and people go home to their home jurisdiction.
The concern for events come up in a special meeting for the Riverside County Supervisors earlier this week. And Saru Watari says,
there are many events planned in the coming months, including a Pride event and a leather event out in the area that will bring a large number of tourists.
Supervisor Perez also weighed in with his concerns.
You know, there are going to be events happening very soon out here. And I just want them to be mindful that potentially we may need to cancel those events. I'm not saying we do now, but
Palm Springs Pride President Rhonda Hart responded to those concerns.
Perez didn't say anything about canceling any specific events. He responded to events in general, and I think his concern is a good concern, but the public needs to understand that events like parades and concerts where people are unlikely to have skin-to-skin contact are safe events to be able to attend, but people need to be aware and have an understanding so they can protect themselves.
DeHart added that Palm Springs Pride is not canceled and the regular planning is moving forward. He did say that he is in contact with the county.